Hey people, what's up? So I did a live stream earlier on, but you know what? I gotta put some focus on this type of stupidity, this level of stupidity that I see a trio of idiots using a dictionary to try and give meaning and understanding to the N-word. What is a dictionary used for? It's to define words. How are you able to get meaning and understanding from a goddamn dictionary? That's one of the first questions you should ask yourself. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to define a word, or are you trying to get understanding of the etymology of a word? Because they're totally different things. But anyways, I digress. This is a trio, well, a walking, talking Dunning-Kruger effect. We got a Jafakin on here, MASH. We got King Lo, a liar and piece of shit that says they went to McGill University when they didn't. They also said they lived in Cornwall, Ontario, which is also a fucking lie. And then you got Mr. Registry here, GP316, with a coefficient of inbreeding of 1.0. Yes, my scholarly peers, you heard that right. This piece of shit has a inbreeding coefficient of 1.0. Now, if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. If you are a learned, scholarly person, you will get that. If you don't worry about it. Let's go.
And if you don't leave me the hell alone.
Could y'all see it? Could you see it? Here's the definition from the Oxford Learned Dictionaries. So Oxford Dictionary for you, Monty. Here's it. The definition of nigger noun from the Oxford Advanced Learned Dictionary. Now, nigger noun. A very offensive word for a black person. That's the new definition of it. It don't say ignorant.
It actually astounds me how stupid this idiot is to literally get a definition where, of course, it's general and overarching, and instead of really looking into it and figuring out, which you could literally do from a simple Google search, which I did for my live stream, this loser uses a dictionary. I'm telling you, people, walking, talking Dunning-Kruger effect.
Say dumb, but found it, whatever the fuck he said. It says a very offensive word for a black person. So where did you get Steve? So I'm curious. Now I'm really curious. If you are offended by that word, does it not make you racist? Because it don't apply to you. So if your mama calls Steve a nigga, that don't apply to him, do it?
Right.
Don't listen to anything this idiot says, and also don't listen to Idiot Low, anything she says, because she's a freaking liar, and she's just as stupid to actually let this man put up a dictionary definition of a word instead of a journal article to give understanding of it. The least you can freaking do is put up a journal. You know what? I would have even unaccepted like Google Scholar. You know what? I'm not a person that uses Google Scholar that much. I've used it before, but Google Scholar is not something I'm gonna consistently use because I have an understanding that there's a hierarchy when it comes to peer-reviewed journals, and Google Scholar is not it. But just for this effect, right? We'll just say, yeah, sure, okay. You could have used Google Scholar, PubMed, PsycInfo, CNL, Science Direct. These are credible sites with thousands upon thousands of peer-reviewed journal articles that you can show off. But yet this guy uses a fucking dictionary definition and thinks he's one-upping somebody. What an idiot.
Like if I said, Steve, you're attractive, you would know I was talking about a different Steve. You just let it go. So I don't understand why here would be different, but
oh my god.
I'm,
I think I don't know. I think
oh, he used the Webster's dictionary, GP.
Oh, Webster? So we gotta go to Webster?
No, I can literally just Google search it find a journal article and prove you wrong. I don't need to use fucking dictionaries. I already have an understanding of what the word means. And we don't gotta go to antiquity. What it really means is the river. No, we're not gonna go antiquity with this shit. You are a trio of idiots. Dunning-Kruger effect in action. And instead of doing something right, going to a journal. You know what? Let me actually do that right now. We're gonna do that right now. We're gonna go to a journal article, and I'm even gonna use Google Scholar. So if you're not familiar with how to do this, let's go. So here we have it, folks. All I did was put in for Google Scholar the meaning of the word, of course the N word, and we'll go to something that seems acceptable in defining with understanding of where the word comes from. So here we go. We got the etymology, evolution, and social acceptability of ... and ... The etymology of, okay, this seems pretty acceptable. The N-word, its history and use in the African American community. Look at this. Journals.sagepub.com. Pretty credible. Journal of English Linguistics. Okay, yeah, so look at this one. This is from J. Rahman. When was this published? In the journal in 2012. Okay, so there you go, not something... Oh, okay, and it's cited by 220 scholarly peers. That is a lot of citing. So this will be a pretty credible article right here. Or should I say journal? Yeah, journal article right here that you can, base some meaning and understanding from. Instead, this Dunning-Kruger walking loser chooses a fucking dictionary definition and thinks he's one-upping people. Seriously, you could not be more stupid. All right, let's follow up with what these three idiots have to say.
Sure, okay,
let's go.
Oh God.
That's not a thing. We're gonna stop this.
You
We're
see,
gonna have
but-
to Webster.
He just looks
No.
stupid no matter what dictionary you look in.
No,
It's-
Max, we're gonna get to the bottom.
A Jafakan coming up and is in and out of patois is telling and accusing somebody else of being stupid. You are a fucking walking piece of shit. Not only to fake being Jamaican and putting on and off the little shit accent that you have that is so completely Anglicanized, but you're also a piece of shit to actually try and tell people that you're a credible Jamaican person. You're a fucking loser.
Oh man, he wishes.
We'll go to the Webster. Oh, I'm sorry. Webster is different over here.
Inbred coefficient
Miranda
1.0.
Webster dictionary. Okay, let's side on that. Or is it Pacific Webster? I don't know. So let's type in the word nigga.
And I am appalled, people. I am appalled that people in the chat are also so stupid to let this go unchecked. You think if I was in the chat, I'd be like, I'm sorry, are you trying to get an understanding of a word by using the dictionary that defines the word in a general and overarching way? Because that makes a lot of sense. It makes us a lot of sense as this idiot saying how I said that Curl Connections told me that Hannibal had AIDS and he's passing around. You stupid ass. You can't pass around AIDS, you dumbass. It's a syndrome, you idiot. How the hell are you gonna pass around a syndrome, dumbass? And people are in the chat eating this shit up. Bunch of dumbasses. Okay, this is how you clearly know and understand when somebody has an actual understanding of something. Okay, so look it up, people. You cannot contract a fucking syndrome. You bunch of fucking idiots.
I'm gonna show y'all so you won't think I'm pulling a move. Because Monty gonna be like, he probably was making it up. That's why he didn't show it. You know, Monty always has some thousand excuses. Here we
Monty
go.
takes no L's ever. And if he's
Jesus
losing, he'll
Christ.
just threaten to essay you, and then he's won the
Jesus fucking Christ. They're actually using a dictionary again.
argument in his head.
Oh my God.
That's
Okay, nobody nobody tell me that any of these idiots went to college or university. Nobody. Because even in first year college, you would have to do papers. You have to. And you would have to cite your sources, APA, MLA, or Chicago style. None of these idiots went to college because then they would have understand how to actually search for journal articles to reinforce your points. None of these idiots went nowhere near a fucking college. None of them.
Used as an insulting and contentious term for a black person. I don't see what it says ignorant. What it says ignorant.
Ignorant either. Usage of
Contentious term for a black people. Yeah.
All right, you know what? I'm done with this stupidity because I'm having brain rot right now. This idiot's an idiot. And the fact that he is calling me stupid and me an idiot is a Dunning-Kruger effect. And I'm insulted. I'm appalled that with me and all my schooling, and even without my schooling, you had to do this shit because even in grade 12, you had to cite your fucking sources MLA style. That's what I did in grade freaking 12. Even in grade 11, I had to cite my sources MLA style. What the fuck is wrong with these idiots? How the hell can you actually think you're credible with information when you're putting words into a freaking dictionary and they come up with a definition and you think that definition is carrying into an understanding of a word? Bunch of fucking idiots. Anyways, I'm done. I'm out of here. If you want actual understanding and actual scope of understanding of the etymology of the word, then go to Google Scholar, put it in there, find a credible journal article just like I did, and start reading. Other than that, see you later.